What's going on, guys? So welcome back to another fragrance video. In this video, what I want to talk about is answering the question, should you or should you not buy cologne fragrances? Now, first of all, let's define what is a cologne fragrance. A cologne fragrance is a fragrance that is inspired by or is made in inspiration of or because of another top tier fragrance or another fragrance that exists, right? So prime example of what I'm talking about, we have here Parfums de Marly Layton Exclusive, right? So Parfums de Marly Layton is one of the top fragrances, top niche fragrances that exist and are on the market. But the downside to it is because it's a popular niche fragrance, the price point, even on a discounter, you're looking at, on the lowest end, 180 to 220 on the regular end, and then upwards of 350 if you get the full bottle, right? And for people who are new into fragrance or who simply don't want to expend that type of money, they may not want to go for something like that. That might not be something that fits them, but they do like the smell. So what happens is what is called a clone brand or another brand will create their own version of that same fragrance DNA, such as right here we have Lalique White and Black, right? So Lalique White and Black is a fragrance that is inspired from Parfums de Marly Layton, and what they do is basically take that latent DNA and they put their own little spin on it. Usually it'll smell as close to latent as they can, but they may put their own little like twist, maybe add a couple more notes or one less note. But bottom line, what I'm saying is that fragrance there that I just showed you is going for $50. So 180, 200 versus 50 to 70. For some people that might be more appealing to them, right? So to answer the question, should you or should you not buy a fragrance brand? Well, that's largely going to depend on your threshold and your fragrance personality. For certain people who are collectors like myself, who review them and who honestly just like having the real thing, they'll go for latent or they'll try to acquire that just to have in their collection and just to make sure that it's rounded out. Some people can smell the differences and the sort of intricacies of different fragrances as well, right? Some people can notice, ooh, this is not maybe done as well, and so they want to get the real thing. For others, they'll say, hey, as long as this as close to, if not almost an exact replica, then they'll go with this here. It's a clone and it smells almost the same, but at 1/4 to 1/5 the price, all right? So bottom line, think about what it is that you value. Do you value having the real thing and the actual product, or do you just want to have the smell? Then from there, you have your options, you have your decisions, and then you look at, okay, what do I like, what do I not like, and then you go from there.